Here's the thing. Last night I did not feel like recording. My voice was a bit sore and everything. And I've decided to go quietly on some short missions here or there. I think it was 2 of them, right? It was really late at night too, and I just wanted to... Yeah, the Benoit is still missing. I took Melody on a mission twice, and I think that's it, really. I don't know if I have recorded this one or not. No, maybe 3 missions then. It was really late at night and they were very short. So they were very uneventful and I had a lot of money, so it was there were no stakes whatsoever. So I've decided that stuff like that I'll actually do off camera in the future, because it would be not difficult to do on the apprentice missions, this short ones with characters that I didn't care about that much, who did very well, honestly. There were absolutely no hiccups, no nothing. They came up with a little bit of money, and that would be pretty boring to watch, I think. It's fun to play, especially when I'm just relaxing, you know, I had some stream going and just clicking stuff. So I did enjoy it, but I would not probably enjoy narrating it, because that's kind of repetitive when it's easy and there are no stakes. So that's my conclusion. In the future, when I will be going on some short apprentice missions, for now, stuff like, you know, like that. No, that's a medium one. Stuff like that, for instance, I will just do it off camera. And that also allows me to take it slower, read stuff more, perhaps learn something more about the game, check a curio on the internet, stuff like that. So that's my decision, that's my conclusion, and that's how I will proceed. But since I could not help myself, and I have spent my hard-earned money to upgrade the stagecoach so we can have the maximum size of the roster, today there are stakes. And also, since I was doing those short missions, kind of wanting to re-roll those artifacts on the boss missions, we got a sun cloak on the Sonorous Prophet. This one is actually useless, I'd say. 10% death blow resist for some stress. No, I don't want that. But sun cloak actually sounds good, especially since we usually have the torch above the 74%, and 10 dodge. Yes, please. So today we are going for the Sonorous Prophet. I have chosen our team. It's going to be Diglett. She can cure his blight. It's going to be Spook, making a return. She's got the Adrenaline Rush that can also be of help. Not to mention the Iron Swan, the Wicked Hack. The Yob actually won't be very useful for the pews, obviously, but I don't care. There's also the dungeon before him. So for the boss mission, it's going to be the Adrenaline Rush and the Iron Swan. Perhaps the Wicked Hack if we'll feel like killing the pews. Shame she's not the Carpentry Slayer, isn't it? She's got her pin, paid for in blood, truly. Truly. He's got the Bear and the Paralyzer Crest. This is Reynaud, his return. He's got the Lance in case some of the cultists pushed him back. Bulwark, Stunning Blow and Smite. He will be definitely fighting the pews. Perhaps I should take Zealous Accusation for it. Might not be the worst thing. But for what? The Bulwark? Yeah, I suppose. Let's exchange this. In case we wanted to kill the pews, we will have the Zealous Accusation to help us with it. We also take Guinea. Guinea has got the dodge trinkets, so since he's our main healer, I do not want him to die. He's got his Sacrificial Stab, the Abyssal Artillery, so he can hit the Prophet properly, or Prophet and the pews. Of course, the healing and stuff. Everything is on level 2. I should probably upgrade this Zealous Accusation, which I will do in a moment. And we are also taking Diglett. Does someone have the ambush prevention? That's the important question here. No zealous vigil, she doesn't have one. I did remember this time. Anyhow, to finish the skills. She's got the noxious blast. So I wonder, I should probably take the one that, the blinding gas, right? Instead of something. Let's take it instead of this one. This sounds like a good idea. Let's hope it is a good idea, not only sounds like it. Now, we ought to unlock somebody's skill. Costs quite a lot of money. But I think I'll have to invest in it, though. Will I be able to afford the provisions later? I might have to sell a trinket or two. Which I'm not too partial with, because I like them as a cushion. Should not have upgraded this roster this fast, but stronger than me. So we want Zealous Vigil. I do not want to risk it. We can have 4 of them active, right? So alright, so he's got those 4. Don't you die, Renault. I have invested in you quite heavily. And I wanted to get his thingy up, right? I think it gives crit modifier. Okay. So let's see about our trinkets. What is completely useless here? Something I would never want to use. I will not use this. I will never use this. And I'm actually using those. We can sell this. I will not be using abominations. Okay. So let's embark, shall we? It is a medium mission, which is why I needed more gold. I have got to win it, or we will be kind of broke. And from what I know, we should take one of those, though. It's an apprentice prophet, so perhaps not, but let's not risk it, right? Let's take food. 4 shovels, 2 keys. I will skip the holy water, I think. Let's take 3 knives. And 16 torches, since we do not actually have... Well... Should I take one of those? We got the nullifying brew. I'll just take 2 more torches, since we don't have the bulwark. Or I'll take this and hope we get the Ancestor's Luminous Concoction somewhere. And the dagger. And 1 more food. Alright, let's hope this works. We are completely broke. I mean, it doesn't really matter if I spend 300 more or not.
This filthy, toothless miscreant boasted an uncanny knowledge of my ambitions and prognosticated publicly that, left unchecked, I would soon unleash doom upon the world.
Well, wasn't he a smart guy? Wasn't he a smart guy? Okay. So we go here. He's in here. That's a long way to go. We can skip 3 rooms. That's basically explore 80% rooms and kill the boss. But our team is good enough not to get stressed about this. Nobody touched this thing. I would much prefer to have the Vestal with us, but Hatchet is actually indisposed. And I figured it will be nice to have some more damage for the back line. Another one! Go away. These things are horrible. Good. Surprise is good. Alright.
Another one falls.
And there we go. Good fight. Not that it was a difficult fight, but a good fight nonetheless.
The light, the promise of safety. Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
This fight, nice, avenging, skittish, inspirational. I like this fight. It doesn't look horrible at all. Let's stun those guys. Let's hope I'm not wrong. And let's yop. Everybody stun. Stuns for everybody. I think let's zealous them maybe. Yeah, let's zealous them. Good job. But that makes sure that there will be no corpse, because he could not kill them normally, I don't think. Fast bastards. Stop this one. Good.
Give them no quarter.
Oh, I removed the one that clears the corpses, didn't I? Oh, well then. In the ruins we usually don't clear them in time anyway.
Executed with impunity.
And zealous him. Well done. What's this?
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
That looks pretty decent, honestly. Stress damage 50% is not 15% is not that horrible. I mean, we'd have to have 75 to get 100 at that rate anyway. 85, right? It's 15%. That's kind of negligible. Maybe not negligible, but I like it.
We require only the strength to follow it.
I want to use it. Alright. Let's move on. That's a hunger tile. To welcome us into the dungeon.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear. The match is struck.
Alright.
A blazing star is
And a
born.
scout. Empty hallway, always good. The trap is here. So one of you. 13, 2. Sorry, sneezing. Okay, and back.
In radiance, may we find victory.
And there's a fight. Okay. Let's just go full ham on this guy. Nice. Free dodges. Sure. the job, I think. Yeah. Just try not to get hit as much as possible. Zealous. Grenade in this guy again. It's done. I really do not understand how the speed works in this game whatsoever. Good crit. Okay, just wicked hack him. Or actually heal yourself. You'll smite him. Obnoxious blast him. It's 4 damage, he's got 6. And we will cut him. It's good to have this skill on the occultist, at least he can do something. He is dead. So let's do adrenaline rush instead. This would be a good time for bulwark, wouldn't it? Oh well.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Alright. We are burning through our torches so fast. Alright, let's risk it. Should not have risked it. It's not the worst. No, it's really not the worst. It should not be below 50% HP anyway, because we got bigger problems then probably. And 20% more stress. Good dodge. Okay, this I think can remove a quirk. Does anybody have anything especially bothersome? Yes, I think we should get rid of Diglett's quirks. This I don't care. This I don't care about either. So try it. Tuckered out. Well, I wanted to get rid of this one, but that one will do, I suppose. Alright, empty room. Another obstacle. Got 2 shovels left. I think we can do caustic solution on this. Rubble. And it's an empty room. Scout maybe? No. Oh, good. Maybe we will get those. The bounty hunter is pretty nice. You can pull one of those guys into the front so you can smack him then. Let's do the blinding gas. Get wrecked. And get double wrecked. Happy? No, not happy. Good, no, bad, scary. I don't know what to think. Let's zealous them. This quadruple stun combination is pretty fun, to be perfectly honest with you. Let's do this. And let's do this. Very nice. How much HP does she have? 4. She will actually get to act. But he won't. Pull. Pull to your heart's content at this point, I don't care. The fight is almost over. Oi.
muscles.
I'll have to remove this if we get a chance. But I don't think she can do it from this row. No, she can't. She can't do anything from the first position. But she can actually remove it on herself. Hellions are awesome. I love Hellions. Good. Forceful. And Noxious Beast. And he's gone, I think. Yep, he is gone. Yeah, sure. Let's hope not no bleed.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Right, so I guess this gives us some sort of trap. Let's take it instead. Maybe it's worth more. Should have just drank the draught. I think holy water would be good. We don't have any caustic. No. Ah, just touch it. I think this should use herbs or something like that. We don't have it. So this is an empty room, right? We can camp in here. Get the torchlight. It is not an empty room. I trolled myself. Well, in that case... got a little bit of light, but they do get accuracy and damage. But more loot for the battle, so let's see what we get, I suppose. We got to get rid of those guys. They're annoying. That's okay. Yay, apprentice dungeons. The bleeds don't hurt. And do the yop. Perhaps it would be better to Iron Swan this guy though. I don't know. It honestly could be. Do it properly. I think that was actually pretty good. Not good enough though, they did not die. His blight is not strong. Yeah. Good. He's done. Let's hack this one then. And let's Zealous. Maybe he'll die from it, yeah. He will definitely die from it. That's good. You do the battlefield medicine. Get rid of the shitty bleed. And you do the... Well, that's... horrible heal. Well, not horrible because it did not bleed her, but not a good heal. Not a good heal. No, let's try to heal a bit. Stunning blow. I think we can afford one round of recuperation. I'm not sure if we need it, but better have it than not, right? Ugh. Better not have it than have it, I guess, in this case. Just get rid of him. Right, it's not the skill I wanted to use. Now we'll get the stress damage for it. I wanted to smite him. Right, we did not get the stress damage for it, that's good. Try again. Well, that's much better. Thank you. And finish him. before something bad happens.
As victories mount,
Definitely. Well, this is 400. Let's get rid of, I think, the caustic solution, right? Or the bandage. Yeah, the bandage. Locked. Let's open it. Alright. And now let's camp. Mostly for the torchlight, because we just got 6 torches left.
a chance to steel oneself against the coming horror.
Let's camp out on food. So, Zealous Vigil. They can have 5 of them active. Really? That's nice. Alright, so what else do we have? You got the legit stuff. Don't have anything good, I don't think. Just do the encourage, I suppose. Have some buff for yourself. Yes, you do. Alright. Sure. I mean... Okay, so we are doing very well so far. Let's hope I don't jinx it by saying it. We are doing so-so. I'll stick to it. No jinx it. Heirlooms. I want heirlooms. Especially those. I can deal without a bust, but we could get more of them. Oh, maybe by the time we get more of them, we will not have something else. Alright, so I think Noxious Blast is the way to go here. Just try to get rid of this one. And up them. This one is actually pretty dangerous when he's in the front row, I think. It did a lot of damage for us. We want him to stay in the back or be dead, basically. Because then he just does his blanked fire and it's like, whatever. Whatever. Got him! Shank the shanker! Ugh. Not shanking good enough. He shanks better than you, Guinea. Look and learn. Look and learn. Which... Alright, so... yeah, let's finish him. I just jealous like he's the causes of being dead. I can do the Noxious Blast on him right now. I can some heal. Good heal. Good heal, Guinea. Good Guinea. We can hack him. Pardon me for just a second, I will make sure that it's actually recording because I can't see it on this second screen. Yeah, it seems to be okay. Second screen is still dead. He's still awaken after a little bit, but guess not anymore. It's so annoying. When you get used to using 2 of them, it's really hard to go back. Alright. Empty, that's good. We got another key. It's a little bit of gold. I guess it's time to get rid of this then. properly. Let's go here. We will camp right before the boss so we get the more light. Guess the concoction plan was not meant to be. Yeah, get rid of those. I hate those guys. They can do such nasty stuff to us. Yup, the bubbles. Let's just try this. No, actually. This is better so that the corpses don't appear. They will get their turn, I guess. Yep. Already know it's fine. He's the tankiest of everybody, I think. It's less fine. Alright, that's good. I can just do this. I want him gone. Good job. I can zealous accuse them of whatever you want. See, no, he's not actually gone. So let's make him. We can yop them and try to heal a bit. Ah. So I've heard it's very bad to combine the occultist with the leper because the leper has very slow bleed resistance, and basically every time he tries to heal the leper, he's basically bleeding him, which truly does not seem very effective. I like the Plague Doctor. You can hit everything. It's very, very good. Good crit. Let's go forward then. Pack. Surely we are taking this. The anti-venom. Might be an obstacle still. I guess let's risk it. You can just... yeah, she can't drink it. Just risk it. Let's be greedy. Ah! And we don't have the caustic solution for this.
Glittering gold,
Alright.
trinkets and baubles, paid for in
That
blood.
was not a glittering thing or a trinket or a bubble, Wayne. It was just a torch. Fight, fight! That's a good scout though. But no secret rooms. Shame. So 2 to 3 fights in these corridors before we get to the boss. We will definitely camp in here. Seems like an easy one. Just cut him. Good cut! He did watch and learn. From the brigand, it appears. It's a quick bone babble. Let's try to hack it.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
No clicking around in here. Good job.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
We will do just that. And it's another fight. So I think the blinding gas is in order. Now bounty hunter would be very good to pull one of those forwards and to kill it. But the Crusader is solid in ruins as well. It's got more damage towards them. That is... What is he? Something avenging. And forceful. No, forceful again. It's gonna try to reorganize us. Let's try to get rid of him then. I can do the plague grenade. I think the courtier is done. Yes, she will do some... Ugh, he's gonna move him, isn't he? No? Good job right now. Ah, let's hack him. Good. No shenanigans from you. Oh, let's zealous them. So I guess she would die anyway. Could have just smited this guy. She was blighted. Get to cutting.
Masterfully executed.
Could have cured a plague doctor, I guess. It's okay though. It's okay.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
All right.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Do it in case there's a combat in here. There is not. How nice. Busts. I think let's camp, right? Prophet is right there, so yeah, sure. Why not?
Huddled together,
There's no reason not to.
furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Do vigil. Buff yourself. This is a good thing. Yeah, sure. That we needed, but it's a good thing. And let's rest. And let's go. Let's see how that works out. Newsflash. I've never fought the Prophet. Well, that was unexpected. I think they leave good money, so it's fine. It's protected already, though. Let's just do the Noxious Blast on somebody, I suppose. Ugh. Oh!
To a killing blow.
Yup, these bastards. Try to smite them as fast as possible. You heal, heal, heal. Don't bleed. Definitely battlefield medicine on yourself. Try to kill it. Good job. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Well done. Heal yourself. It's a good heal. Also do a good heal. That's okay. I'll take it. Whatever you want, Vestal. Yeah, I can easily cure her with food. The remaining damage, that's the problem. Right?
Success so clearly in
Right, so she's full.
or is it merely a trick of the light?
Again, it's like fourth or fifth. Okay, so well, let's go, right? It would be good to kill the pews because they give money. But we'll have to see how it goes. That doesn't matter. It's for traps, I think.
The madman hides there,
Hello, Prophet.
spouting his mindless drivel.
Alright, so she can't. How are you on stance? 100%. Let's just blight him. Just blight him. And you will be doing this. He has a lot of protection because of the pews. So let's try to hit him a bunch. That's a really bad damage. Maybe we should kill the pews first. At least the first one. Good, resist! Right, so you will be definitely zealousing the pews. I think we should kill at least the first pew because he does not take a lot of damage. Doesn't take any damage whatsoever. Well, some damage, I suppose. You will start to kill people. And the wicked Hactus. They do have solid protection as well, but he's got 60% with them. Do the stress attack as much as you want. They got all 40%. I wonder what he's accusing the pews of. Aye. Hurts. Whoa, that really hurts. Stop killing our cultist. Dude. This is really troublesome. This damage is so huge. Get rid of this.
A decisive pummeling.
We should have the defender here somewhere, I think. Oh, this is a shitty heal. There's no bleed. This is bad. This is very bad. And he's got blighted. We need to cure him. I hope she goes first.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
Go first. Diglett. Again on him? Stop this! Stop this bullshit. She went first. Alright, so battlefield medicine for certain. We can hack on the pew. Cure yourself. Come on, Guinea. It's fine. I don't care about this one. Actually, I do care about this one. It's a stun. Has 6 protection. 40%. I think Guinea might die here.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
At least he's got no blight. Though we do have this thing. But the stun is not good. He got a breather. I wonder, should we try... Yeah, we should start hitting him. He does take damage now. Good job on the dodges. We can do the zealous. I dodged it. Yeah, we should just kill him. Hack the pew, I think. Battlefield medicine. HP. Cure. Actually, it doesn't matter. The pews will put everybody on death's door anyway. Just cut him. I mean, the rubble. Fulminate. Blah. Don't go first. That's your quest. Don't go first. Let's hope not. Diglett, be first. Good job, Diglett. Alright. We shall maybe survive this round. Maybe. Alright, let's hack him. Hack him good. No, that's not hacking him good. Cut him good. Ah. Oh, this is whatever. I just smite him. Alright. We survived. Everybody survived. Alright. What do we got here? Journal page. We can discard the shovel. Eat it. Eat it. You eat it too. Right. Let's take the pews, that's for certain. Discard this. There's one trinket. It's probably worth more than this, right? Yeah, let's get rid of it. Alright, we survived. Somewhat. It wasn't that close to the edge, but close-ish to losing somebody. Not losing the fight, but losing somebody. That's a good money though. The pews give quite a bit of money. Alright. We really don't get a lot of those, right? Just, what, 3 so far? So we got 3 people on level 3. They will not help us with next bosses that come.
There is a great horror beneath the manor.
Alright.
A crawling chaos that must be destroyed.
What? Who are you? Benoit is back? In his madness, I suppose. Okay, so that is it for the Sonorous Prophet. We have returned victorious. No more bounty hunters. We got enough Hellions right now. We got 2 antiquarians. I think I bought another one, well, hired, bang bang. After one of those short quests. Fear of beasts unyielding, it doesn't really matter. This is fine, though. This is fine for an antiquarian. I don't think the fear of beasts is very important. Our only sick person is Audit. She's got the severe anxiety. We don't go to the warrens a lot. That's why nobody's sick. And I don't think I want any of them. I want more bounty hunters. Maybe the antiquarian. Stress faster. Unerring. Sickly. That's not good. Oh, she's got the trinket scrounge. That's good. Yeah, let's take her. We got room. We got room.
She searches where others will not go, and sees what others.
Alright, so I will browse through those things. We can go for Necromancer now, which we surely will not. It will be a little bit of time before I try to attempt any veteran missions because I don't feel that confident in my skill and understanding of the game yet. So I'll probably stay on the apprentice for a bit more, and if I'll be doing some easy short quests I will not be recording them, but will focus on getting good, right? That's crappy anyway, I don't like it. Not too bad, not too good, but... Alright, so this will be it for today's episode, and I'll do the maintenance, probably use some of the facilities because of the event. We got 18,000 gold, so we are doing fine. We got 18,000 gold and the stagecoach is maximized. I'll have to look into where to go next and who to take with us and perhaps who to fire and stuff like that. It's very fun stuff, but it's not the stuff that's fun to watch. So I'll see you next time. It's actually my favorite part of the game, I think, this post-mission maintenance. I'll see you.